Yeah.
Yeah. Apply pressure from every angle, you feel me? Yeah, you know. Attack mode. Never fold, man. Nah, never fold, never quit, yeah. Keep going. Like, yeah. Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they finna feel me. I try to keep it cool, but niggas always act a fool. So now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they finna feel me. I try to keep it cool, but niggas always act a fool. So now they gotta get high, smoke that dang. Tryna get M's in the bank, fuck what they think. Knock a nigga whole mouth out. Come side me, top break, throw hands like Tank. Knock it out the park like Hank. I've been doing them planks, what you got on my drink? I've been trying to keep my sane. Humanity so lame, fuck you and your gang. Speaking on the dead man's name.
Roll Tide, Roll Tide. Welcome to another show, another day, another night, baby. Once again, like I always say, when you come in the chat, make sure you like it up. It takes less than 1 second, homie. Why not? You understand? Once again, welcome to the channel, bro. Welcome to another live. It's Roll Tide full of pride. I repeat, it's Roll Tide full of pride. Win, lose, or draw, but we come to win. No matter how it goes, baby, we come to win. Like, comment, subscribe, share this with everybody. You know, lock in with me, man. Come lock in with me. Hey, Bama got some recruits locking in with them, homie. Yeah. Some major keys to victory already. Yeah. This early. Yeah, I said it, homie. This early, we got major keys to victory. Which position group has to step up and perform better? It may be shocking. It may sound weird to you. But one of the position groups that must step up and play better is the wide receiver room. I repeat, baby, boom, the wide receiver room. That is one of the main positions that it will be imperative that they perform well. We know one name in general, one key name, key player to watch, a key player to watch will be Ryan Williams. Really, if Ryan Williams balls and performs and gets back to his old self and has his mental right, whatever the problem was last year, whether it was some mental things going on, family issues, personal business, hopefully he handles that biz naive, sophomore slump, boom, whatever you want to call it. This is the year, his junior year. He's not only playing for a bigger bag in the NFL, but as far as the whole draft goes, right? Right. See, Ryan Williams, huh? People projected him to be a top 10 pick after his junior year. But last year, yeah, he has a lot to prove. As far as draft stock, draft capital, last year really set him back. He can gain it all back. I repeat, gain it all back. But he must have a big year. And if he has a big year, that opens the gates for everyone else to have a big year. Because believe it or not, teams are going to come in just like they did, very similar to last year, and try to scheme and game plan for him, against him, and take him out the game, right? What we've seen numerous teams do last year. So Ryan Williams must put the work in the offseason. I'm going to get into it. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to get into the videos as well. But this live will be majority about the wide receiver room. I'm going to start breaking position groups down, explaining what Bama needs from them. But today it's receivers, bro. Receivers. You lost some talent, but guess what? You have plenty of talent in that receiving room. Boom, they bring a new receivers coach in, Coach Nix from Auburn. Like I said in my last live, right, homie? One thing about Auburn's receivers every year, especially the last 3-4, they're very feisty. They're very tough, right? They play with a certain swag, a certain physicality, a certain roughness. They're very scrappy, baby. Yeah. Win, lose, or draw, they're very scrappy, homie. Yeah. So that's one thing I respect. And one thing I'm excited about Knicks being in the building, bro. Bama receivers need more of that aggressiveness, homie, that feistiness, homie. Having that scrap, man, that scrap in them, dog. Ready to bang, right? Ready to battle. We didn't see that same fight, that same scrap determination in this receiving room. Now, they made some plays. They were still dogs, but every week I need them to be levy dogs, man, putting it all on the line, one snap at a time. You hear me? Heavy, man. Yeah, Roll Tide. But everybody wants to sit back and talk about the run game or Bama's lack of run game or what needs to improve the most. The receiver position as a whole needs to improve as well. I'm talking from pass catching, right, run blocking, just certain mentalities, more aggressiveness, right, asserting themselves more against other defenses, right? We know how Ryan Grubb likes to play call anyway. I'm sure this will be a pass heavy offense next year as well. Now, I hope not. I want to see a more physical, aggressive run game, murder ball type offense type shit. But that's who Ryan Grubb is at heart. Now, would they run the ball more? They should. But don't just expect, oh, all of a sudden, this is the 2008, 2010, 11, 12 Bama, 13, 14, right? Then we saw when Lane Kiffin came in the building, Saban adjusted, Saban adapted because he knew he needed to adapt to the times. He needed a more dynamic offense. The game was changing, baby. Yeah. But even then, when Kiffin came in the building, they kept that same physicality. They could still run the ball. They were still aggressive in the run game, right? Right. So you can still be a pass heavy team, man, and run the ball heavy. And play murder ball within them trenches, bro. Heavy, you hear me? Heavy, homie. Yeah. So just because I don't care about all that people talking about, oh, Bama's pass heavy, Bama was pass heavy. I don't care, baby. So what? You can still run that ball, tote that tater, being a pass heavy offense. It's been done in prior years, in recent years. Oh, you forgot? I repeat. Oh, you forgot? So Saban was always adjusting, adapting, right? Becoming one with the new game. He never cried or complained about it. What did he do? He adapted, brought certain coaches in to help him adapt, right? And put his players in certain situations to progress and prosper at whatever position they were in. So DeBoer, K Dog, boom, he gonna have to do the same damn thing. And like I pointed out clearly, and I will continue, homie, to point out, is that recruiting around yonder in a recruiting game, in a recruiting business. Everybody second guessed K Dog, said, oh, no, 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 man, Kalen DeBoer, he gonna have a hard time, right, homie, recruiting in the SEC heavy. Oh, he don't know this, he don't know that, right? But he came in like a storm, like a wave, man, like a trooper wave, man. Yeah. Know what I mean? Early, man. Yeah. So you got to respect the fact, like I got to reiterate it every time. You got to respect Kalen DeBoer's recruiting skills and the scouting team he brought in and rocking and rolling with and locking in with behind him and behind the scenes. That's nothing but extra work being put in, right? Boom. The reason Bama can potentially have the number one recruiting class in 27, simply hard work, execution from the scouting room and DeBoer heavy. No matter how you want to break it down, round it up, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The reason they have a chance to be number one in recruiting in 27 in their top five in 26 is because they put the extra work and extra effort in. Shout out, applaud, even motherfucking laud Alabama's recruiting team. Clap it up, bro. Heavy. Let me get roll tides in the chat. It's exactly what I mean. Exactly what I mean when I say do your job. Everyone does their job. Everyone plays their role, huh? And plays it well. They're put in certain positions to do certain specific things, right? And carry out certain tasks. And the scouting room for Bama has done that for damn 2 years in a row. And they continue to get better and better. So never tell me recruiting doesn't matter. Never tell me development doesn't matter. Because guess what? Even with the transfer portal, these players who are coming in, they have to develop, they have to adjust, they have to get used to playing in a whole different scheme. Majority of them. They have to get used to new coaches, new defenses, right? New offenses per. So don't ever tell me development doesn't matter. That's all chatter, baby. Yeah, bitch, yeah. You hear me? Heavy. Development will always matter. I don't care if we're talking little league to NFL. You develop players every year. Every year, it's a development process going on. The question is, who does it the best, right? Period, man. Bottom line, no cap. You hear me? Heavy. And we're going to see what these coaches are really about. Bama continues to bring in, continues to have all the talent in the world. Bama is still the standard of the college football world. People watch them the most. Why? Because they either want to see them lose or win. I repeat, lose or win. But either way, a motherfucker gon' watch Bama. You hear me? Heavy. A motherfucker gon' rock and roll and lock in with Bama, homie. Heavy. Yeah, man. For real. Period. The name is the name. Will DeBoer, will K Dog represent that name in the positive, in the right way? Take it even further. Sky's the limit, but guess what? It's no limit for them boys. And Kalen DeBoer, K Dog has been there before. He's built the championship team before. The whole Penix, boom, 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 Washington. Yeah, bro, you hear me? Early, heavy. He just ran into a team versus Michigan who had a more dominant, superior trench game. Trench play, baby. Bang. Them boys bang. You hear me? Heavy. McCarthy led the way. And that's what it was. Had a mean run game. So I would love to see Bama be able to throw the ball, period, but also run that tater, period. Like we saw playoff time, you got to run that damn tater, tote that tater, baby. Yeah, you hear me? Bitch, yeah. Come on now, homie. You know what it is and what it ain't. Roll Tide, full of pride, win, lose, a draw. I repeat, Roll Tide, full of pride, win, lose, a draw forever. But we come to win. Roll Tide, roll damn tide. Who Yang in the building, Who Yang in the building. Tunes, and Eddie in the house. My dog, Who Yang, what up, big dog? My real Levy dog. Appreciate you, homie. Yeah. So JJ McCarthy requested a trade from O'Connell's dumb offense. Are you happy with that? Wow. Hey, Hu Yang, is that real? Is that real, Hu Yang? If so, bring the information to my live at 4:30. I'm going live at 4:30 about the Vikings. This is for Bama. This is simply for Roll Tide. But I appreciate the information, Hu Yang, my dog Hu Yang in the building. But if that's true, wow, that is crazy work. That is crazy work. Hey, Hu Yang, fire the chat up. Let me know. Is this real news or fake news? Right, Hu Yang? Don't be coming up in here round yonder kicking and giving the bullshit if it ain't a real possibility. But this right here tells you, homie, the unappreciation, the lack of appreciation for McCarthy. Now he wants a trade. Oh, now he wants a trade. Is this real? Let me know, Hu Yang. I repeat once again. If so, bring it to the table at 4:30 or maybe at 5 you hear me? Heavy. I will be going live doing the Vikings live. Come rock and roll with me. Come lock in with me. But Hu Yang say McCarthy want to trade. Oh, damn. We going to find out. Guess what? We going to find out. You hear me? But don't fall for the clickbait, Hu Yang. Don't fall for the bullshit, Hu Yang. You know how many false reports, false stories go around year in and year out. Off season, regular season, in season, out of season, right? Hu Yang, boom. Like you say, bro, real Ed and Eddie type shit, huh? Real Ed and Eddie type shit, huh? Yeah. Bitch, yeah. Roll Tide. My boy LeVar in the building. My dog LeVar in the building. My dog LeVar, he say, homie, I'm on time in the gym turning in, bro. Tuning in, bro. My dog LeVar. What up, LeVar? You hear me? Heavy, man. My brother, man. You hear me? Heavy, dog. Know what I mean? My Levy dog brother, man. Say he in the gym. He on time, but not only is he on time, he in the gym getting it in, bro. Much appreciate you, homie. You hear me? Heavy, dog. Hope you have a phenomenal, I repeat, have a phenomenal workout, big dog. Go in that bitch and turn up. You hear me, dog? Go in that bitch and turn up, man. Yeah. Roll Tide. My dog LeVar in the building, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. You hear? Heavy, bro. Roll Tide, man. Put that work in, dog. Yeah. Yeah, man. Put that work in, dog. One more again, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. But yeah, Alabama got a lot to prove. We taking all respect back. Know what I mean? All respect back, man. Yeah. It's very evident, very clear the talent that's at Bama. That's why as soon as the portal opens, guess what, baby? Boom, here come Ohio State. Here come Texas, huh? Here come Tennessee, huh? Whoever, Maine, Georgia, Maine, whoever. They always attack Bama's players, especially Ohio State. Oh man, Ohio State, they can't get enough of the Bama boys. I repeat, they can't get enough of them Bama boys. You almost think shit, they damn near might really love them. We know they admire them, but they might damn near love them, dog, on the low, low for show. Show the way Ohio State, every time the portal open, here they come. I see you. I see you. Huh? Yeah, man. No cap. Every damn time they come and get them boys, bro, with pure aggression. And you know they got that bag to work with, that bag to work with. And they've seen the Bama boys' history. But now with these newer classes coming in, more in-state recruits coming in, and pay very close attention, huh? Saban went the in-state route as well, heavy. That's when he had some of his best years at Bama, heavy, man. Yeah. Because not only are them in-state boys playing with a chip on their shoulder, guess what? At this day and age, in this day and age, the era where college football is right now, guess what, man? Yeah, them boys got a chip on their shoulder, but they understand the disrespect. And them boys from Bama, even them boys from Mississippi, real close ties. Like they respect Bama on a certain level and vice versa, homie. Yeah, they know the talent. They understand the talent that comes out of those territories, comes out of those demographics. And they hear the talking and the chatter, bro, and they see the lack of respect. So you got some Bama boys coming up, baby, generations who want to get Bama back to them whole ways and really set the standard, homie. And like I always say, Bama is still the standard, but them boys want to win championships. That's why I love to see, I repeat, I love to see DeBoer hitting Bama heavy. Where was Julio Jones from, right? Bama, dog. Early, homie. Yeah. Where's Sedarian Morgan from? Bama, right? Early, homie. Yeah. So DeBoer, K-Dog, getting back to that real pedigree, getting back to them real roots. But going out of bounds, you ain't got to. You hear me? Heavy. Now the thing about him that's a plus for him, he can still get the attention and bring recruits from out west and Midwest in because they may understand him a little more and vice versa, right? Right. But when that boy K-Dog start hitting that South work, getting them real levy dogs round yonder, you can't just go to the South and get any player, bro. No, get them real levy dogs round that bitch. Huh? Yeah. Bums, LSU and OSU way clear. Y'all players suck. Come on, Kai. Kai in the building once again, a true Bama hater, but it's all good. I know deep down you really love Bama, Kai, huh? Yeah, bitch, yeah. You love Bama, right? You adore Bama, baby. Bama drives you crazy. Matter of fact, where your old lady, dog? I repeat, where your old lady? I want to crack your old lady from the back, homie. Yeah, bitch, yeah. You hear me, homie? Kai, can you go ahead and set that up, homie? Set that up for me round yonder. Let me slide through. Boom, come through, drive through all that bang. Crack your wife, crack your girlfriend, whoever, dog. Then I roll out on 20s like Luda. We know you a Bama hater, Kai, baby. I want to come through, crack your wife from the back. You know what I mean? Take her through there right quick, round yonder. You know what I mean? Then roll out, man. Yeah. He talking about bums. LSU, OSU, way clear. LSU what, homie? LSU what? Matter of fact, why ain't Lane Kiffin locked up yet? Oh, y'all forgot about Ole Miss? Oh, shout out Dabo Swinney, bro. Shout out Dabo Swinney once again, bro. I repeat it again, homie. Heavy. Salute respect to Dabo. He spilled the beans. And just like he said, everybody else need to speak up too. But guess what? Dabo don't really know the game. I mean, he know the game, but he know how it work as well, homie. Yeah. Sad thing is, you probably won't hear nothing else from Dabo. Shit, ain't nobody else saying nothing. All the coaches after he came out, spoke up. Everybody still what? Boom, kept quiet. Ain't nobody said nothing yet. Wicked, bro. Wicked. You hear me? Heavy. No cap. But shout out Dabo once again. Respect, bro. Yeah, bro. Heavy. But it is what it is. But yeah, Kai, you know what it is, bro. Continue to tune in, continue to rock and roll and lock in with me. You know, heavy, man. Yeah, that's your opinion. That's how you feel about Bama. I just say this. You bet not ever come in the chat talking about you rock with Bama trying to celebrate Bama next year when Bama really make a move and be successful with the season. Keep that same energy you got for Bama, my boy. No cap. When Alabama bust LSU ass, you hear me? Heavy. Keep that same energy you got for Bama, bro. You hear me? Heavy. Roll Tide. Yeah. Don't come around here trying to be a bandwagon fan, trying to salute and shout out and say, oh, that good game, good game. Hell to the no, bro. Kill that noise because I ain't trying to rock with it. I'm going to get on your head top and make your head drop. Keep that same energy. All y'all, whoever hating on Bama, Bama ain't this, who's saying Bama ain't that. All right, bet. Cool. Just keep that same energy though around yonder. You hear me? Heavy. Roll Tide full of pride. Win, lose, or draw, but we come to win. Who Yang, where you at, baby? Is that actual facts or is that bullshit? Has JJ McCarthy really requested a trade, or is that bullshit? Unper, so unper. Hu Yang, don't run away now. You come in here talking about requesting a trade. Do you have the actual factuals of this trade request, Hu Yang? And once again, man, for my Vikings fans, I'm live at 4:30 early. Come rock and roll with me. Come lock in with me. Let's go, bro. Got some articles and maybe some videos to get into. But I really can't wait for spring ball. I repeat, I really can't wait for spring ball. You know what I mean? Heavy. So many matchups to watch, so many battles that are going to occur in the receiving room, right? The secondary position, very elite. Probably your best level on the defense, really on the whole team. We got dogs, levy dogs all over who have gained experience, man. Right. You got ZB coming back junior year, lock in bullseye, bang. Huh? Yeah. You got Dejon Lee, sophomore year coming in, huh, homie? Bullseye, bang. Huh? Yeah. Roll Tide full of pride, man. Yeah. You got two safeties, two very good, really good safeties coming back with a lot of experience. Two seniors, Bray Hubbard, Keon Sabb. They're returning. That's definitely a benefit for the defense, homie. Right. The trenches, homie. The trenches on both sides of the ball. The offensive line became better. Got some players who really want to prove a point. Players who really want to put that work in. You got Rayson Delgatti. On the defensive side of the ball, you got Mean Terrence Green, homie, heavy. And other players, that's just two. But it's a whole lot of players who can play around yonder. So the position battles will be very interesting, man. I repeat, very interesting, man. Yeah. Very key positions, some key positions, homie. It will all be settled in the spring. Let's get into this receiving article. Pretty much a reaction here. I'm going to say how I feel. Do I agree, disagree with this whole article here, man? But one thing we need from the receiving core, like I said numerous times, I want to see more aggressiveness overall. I want to see more physicality overall, right? Period, bro. Heavy. I want to see dogs on the field at all times. Dirty, fair, but dirty as well, right? Always fair play, always fair ball. Play clean, violent, physical, right? Aggressive ball. Boom. Every damn time, baby. You hear me? No cap. Did you see Sedarian Morgan? A very promising future for Bama. And here in the background, homie. A lot of high expectations for him. He's already getting the comparisons to Julio Jones, right? Heavy. But can we get a Marquise Mays? Right? Can we get a Marquise Mays in the building? Someone with the same demeanor, same aggressiveness as Foe had. He was a real levy dog out there with something to prove. Oh, some said he was undersized, but he played like a true big dog. Could that be Amari Saab, Keon Saab's brother? Could that be Lloyd Sear Brooks this year? Two receivers that you may say are undersized, but Lloyd Sear Brooks showed you he had that dog in him versus Oklahoma playoffs, etc. Boom. So a big positive, I repeat, a big positive for Lloyd Sear Brooks. Some may say he may lead the way anyway. Shout out my boy Dell. Shout out my boy Dell. He said maybe Alabama should put Ryan Williams in the slots. Maybe utilize his speed a little more. Get him in certain mismatches. Shout out my boy Dell, dog. Heavy, bro, early. You hear me? No cap. Real Bama fan in the building, man. Yeah, bitch, yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, this receiving room must step up. I need great play. I need great play. Yes, off-season outlook for Alabama wide receivers. Alabama's roster will look a lot different in 26. 40 players either ran out of eligibility or entered the NFL draft or transfer portal. While 35 new players committed to the Crimson Tide, both before and after the 25 season ended, the dust has finally started to settle for Kalen DeBoer and his coaching staff. And with that, we examine what they now have to work with. The roster is pretty much damn near here, set in stone. Know what I mean? Heavy, roll tide. Today, we continue our off-season outlook series that will highlight the state of each position, breaking down the outgoing, returning, and incoming players, as well as the biggest question. First off, who's leaving, baby? I repeat, who's leaving, huh? Yeah, Jeremy Bernard. Now, we all know Jeremy Bernard was a real dog. He dropped some balls here and there, but overall, he was the best receiver in the room. Isaiah Horton, kind of a coward move, but he is at A&M now. I repeat, he is at Texas A&M. That business will get handled and dealt with as well, homie. You hear me? Heavy. Cole Adams, I believe Cole Adams is at Vandy. Jalen Hale, where's he? Texas, homie, or Tennessee? Mbakwe, Georgia Tech. Bubba Hampton. So all these guys can definitely be replaced. You ask me, the biggest loss, probably Horton. But if Sedarian Morgan is the guy, guess what? Isaiah Horton is no more. And really, even with we got such a deep receiving room, even if Sedarian Morgan doesn't contribute right away this year, his freshman year, we got other players, veterans, who can really fill in. And if Ryan Williams is back to his old self, oh man, sky's the limit. Matter of fact, there's no limit for that receiving core. Ryan Williams playing phenomenal football opens it up for everyone else. Because guess what? All our receivers can stretch the field, run good routes. That's another thing they must improve, though. The route running of the receivers, I need it to be more crisp, right? They need to learn how to make it look one way. And if Nix is an experienced, true wide receivers coach, that should be his main thing, baby. Improving the route running, but not only that, understanding pad level in and out of your routes as well, making everything look the same as well. You go to the NFL, the highest level, the receiver that does that best, probably right now, If we're being honest, I'm being honest. You gotta say, oh boy from the Seahawks in Jigba, he's a real dog. But the way he runs his routes is very exquisite, very flawless. He's very fluid in and out of his cuts and in and out of his routes, bruh. Long routes, short routes, intermediate routes, it doesn't fucking matter. And he's a real dog with the yak as well, bruh. Period. But the way he moves, he makes everything look the same. That's the difference in the great ones and the okay, good ones, average ones, etc. Right. So it's about development, bro. It's about development. And if Knicks is who they are saying he is, he should know this already, right? It shouldn't be new news to him. Catching, pass catching. Show Ryan Williams how to catch with his hands instead of his chest and body all the time. You hear me? Heavy. As a receiver, boom, hand work, hand motherfucking work. I don't care how many balls they got to catch after practice, before practice, at home, whatever. They should be building a chemistry, you know? Austin Mack, Keelan Russell, all the receiving room should be working with their quarterbacks right now. Whenever the offseason program starts, fuck all that. Start now. Build chemistry, bro. Build chemistry, right? Right. You ain't got nothing else to do. Focus. The main focus should always be football. You hear me? Heavy. Period. No cap, bro. Like that. Yeah, man. Time to turn it up. Really lock in. I repeat, really lock in. Yeah, bro. Alabama lost 6 wide receivers after the 25 season. One is moving on to the NFL. Shout out Bernard, baby. Yeah, you hear me? Heavy, bitch, yeah. While the other 5 chose to enter the transfer portal, Bernard was the only wideout who didn't leave for another school. The Crimson Tide's leading receiver ran out of eligibility and will hear his name called in late April's 26th NFL draft. You're damn right, dog. No cap, huh? Roll Tide, baby. Yeah. Bernard will be difficult to replace because he wore a lot of different hats and was highly productive. The senior led Alabama with 862 yards on 67 catches. He was also the team's 5th leading rusher and scored 9 touchdowns in 25. Horton was the biggest loss of the receivers who hit the portal. In his lone season at Alabama, Horton led the Tide in receiving touchdowns, 8. Once again, those touchdowns came from him being a big body in the red zone, a bigger target. Most of those touchdowns, matter of fact, were in the red zone. That shows you right there. Boom, a receiver 6'4", right, 200 plus pounds. Just the benefit it was to Ty Simpson in tight spots in the red zone. You saw him versus Auburn. Boom, quick drop back, slant across the middle. Big body, come here, give me that. Touchdown, Bama, I repeat. Touchdown, Bama. Put them boys away early. Zip them up, body bag, I repeat. Zip their ass up. Put they punk ass in a body bag, man. Yeah, after the game, respect. But I come to win. We come to win. Heavy. Roll Tide, man. Yeah. But that's where most of his most of his touchdowns came. Red zone, man. Throw it up to him. Big body. He goes up to get it. Once again, Sedarian Morgan is in the building. We can't forget about the receiver they brought in from NC State. Noah, what's his last name? First name is Noah something, right? But they say he's very explosive. He could be a starter as well. So the receiving room, it's going to be battles all over the field. But for the top 3 positions, it's going to come down to the wire. I guarantee it. Because they're all animals. You got Rico Scott around yonder as well, bro. He decided to come back for a reason. So the top three, I guarantee you, the guys who are top 3, they will definitely have earned that spot and earned that role. Me knowing or thinking who K-Dog is, he's learning on the go, on the fly. Oh, he's learned so damn much. But it will be the best man on the field. And like I say, take it back to the old Saban days, baby. You hear me? Yeah. Saban let the players decide around that bitch. Saban, hey, what Saban said, bro? He called for them ones. Oh, number 1 team gonna come out. Coaches ain't gotta say shit. The players will tell you. The players gonna let you know who that number 1 is, homie. Yeah. See, that's the difference right there around yonder in mentality. That shows you the players, the respect, the chemistry, the respect the players had amongst each other. It was a real brotherhood. It wasn't no hate. Everybody going to eat at the end of the day, bro. Everybody going to eat. But the players respected each other. The players was real with each other. They had it down pat. They knew from Jump Street who them ones, who the starters was. And guess what? Nick Saban didn't interfere. K-Dog, what'd he do? No, he said about, thought about it, peeped it, boom. No, Nick Saban just sat back and put them in the best position to win. You hear me? Heavy. No cap, bro. Let your players help you, the boy. You know? Period. Bottom line. But as far as the ones who should be on the field, like Saban said, bro, the players gonna let you know. You hear me? Heavy. Know what I mean? So Kane Walmack, Ryan Grubb, the boy, whoever else, you ain't got to worry about it. Don't even worry about it around yonder. Let them boys bang it out on the field, and they gonna show you who real. Motherfucker gonna let it out. You hear me? Yeah. Roll Tide, man. Yeah. Let's get it, bro. Lock in with me. Lock in with me. Make sure the volume's still on. Know what I mean? Yeah. Once again, you in the chat. Like it up, bro. No cap. Support the grind. Support the channel. Takes less than 1 second, baby. Why not? I'll be dropping the link a little later. You want to come up, rock and roll with me on a personal level, really lock in with me. Let me know, man. Like I say, homie, I'm dropping the link later, man. Yeah. Roll Tide full of pride. Roll Tide full of pride. Roll Tide. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go, man. Where we at? Where we at with it, huh? Where we at with it? Yeah. And finished third on the team in receptions, 42, and receiving yards, 511. Ty Simpson turning pro, and Texas A&M offering him more money. I told you, Guapino. It came down to the Guapino, the Federale, the Denali, the Linguini, the Fettuccine, the fucking Alfredo. You know what I mean? The Alfredo Bueno, baby. Yeah, wow, you hear me? Bullseye. Bang! Here. That's why he left, bro. Nothing else. Nothing else matter but the money, the fucking money. All good, all right. Wish him nothing but the best. But guess what? When he come into school territory, baby, we finna handle that business. He better buckle up his chin strap tight. Make sure his cleats is right. Because we're going to be on his ass like white on rice all damn night. You hear me, dog? Heavy. You better lace up your chin strap tight. I repeat, better make sure his cleats is right. Because we're going to be on his ass like white on rice all night. You hear me? Heavy, man. Roll Tide. Yeah, pick a side, Horton. You pick the side. So it's no respect on that field, homie. Yeah. No dirty play. We coming to break you, boy. Take your soul, my boy. Yeah. Bitch, yeah. You hear me? Heavy. You went to the money. You went for the money. Bet we going to break your spirit. You hear me, Horton? We going to crush you, dog. No cap. You come across that middle, heavy. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now, my dog. You come across that middle, yeah. Straight shoulder pad to chest, my dog. We cracking you, my dog. We cracking your shit, nigga. Heavy, boy. You turn your back on the squad. You roll out for some change. Bet. Keep that same energy, homie, when we bust in your ass. You hear me? Heavy, dog. Yeah. After the game, respect, bro. But we come to win. Fuck all that. Yeah. You are You go to A&M, bro. You are Yeah. You knew we played A&M this year coming up. You know they was on the schedule, boy. So you go rock with them. Back. Nigga, get dropped with them. Yeah. Let me say it again. Repeat it. You want to go rock with them? Bet. Nigga, you gonna get dropped with them. Huh? The fuck? Yeah. Niggas pussy, bro. Yeah. Know that, man. Yeah. Roll Tide, man. Yeah. The fuck? Nigga tripping, bro. Out his noodles or something. Nigga out his head top or something. Make his head drop. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Here we go. Yeah, man. Know what I mean? Uh-huh. led Horton to move on from Tuscaloosa. But he will be back on October 24th when the Aggies travel to Bryant-Denny Stadium as the Crimson Tide's 26th homecoming foe. Like I said before, pretty tough team to choose to play on homecoming. But hey, you deal with it, go break them, take their damn soul, you hear me? Heavy. The other four wideouts who transferred should get more opportunities at their next stops. The four departures combined to catch 8 passes during the 25 season. Adams contributed on special teams, but he only hauled in 5 passes. Mbakwe caught the other 3 passes, but his move to the offensive side of the ball did not prove to be a good decision for the former in-state star. Dumb decision anyway for him to even move to receiver. He was a much better cornerback, but that's on him. Hale and Hampton both dealt with injuries and will look for fresh starts elsewhere. Yeah. Let's go, man. Now, as far as who's returning, Ryan Williams, Lartsier Brooks, Rico Scott, Derek Meadows, MJ Shergwin, just to name a few. Can't forget about the freshmen coming in. Boom. So it will really be a battle. And like I always say, keep your eye out for Cedarian Morgan. Pay attention to his name, bro. Period. Like I say, definitely could be a starter coming into this year. The best men should be on the field. I don't care, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, whatever, man. Boom. The best player should be on the field. Hey, dog, keep it real, huh? Yeah. Roll Tide. Oh, yeah. Bitch, yeah. Alabama welcomes back 5 receivers from last year's team, and 4 of them started at least one game during the Tide's 25 campaign. Williams is the most experienced returner, having played in 27 games the last 2 seasons. He started 12 games as a sophomore and finished as Alabama's second leading receiver behind Bernard. But Williams dropped 10 passes in year 2. Wow, that's a lot of damn balls dropped. Once again, Knicks, work on his hand, work on that man's hands. Make sure he understands what it means, what it really means to be a pass catcher. You lead with your hands, bro. You catch the ball with your hands and what? Your eyes. Boom. Eyes, hands, bring it in. Boom. Eyes, hands, bring it in. Boom. None of this shit here unless it's absolutely necessary. Spectacular catches, you make adjustments. All right, boom, we get it. But at the end of the day, receivers, you're receiving. Boom, hand play, bro, hand placement, all that. You hear me? Heavy. Right? Work on hand strength as well. We need more from Ryan. Dropping 10 balls is piss poor. Inexcusable, baby. Yeah. Shout out my dog, my brother, but you must step up, my brother. You hear me? Roll Tide. But Williams dropped 10 passes in year 2, which was the 3rd most among all FBS wide receivers. Per Pro Football Focus, the Tide will need Williams to have a bounce-back season as his top returner in the receiver room. Guaranteed. Facts. I think he's going to have a big year ahead, the board said of Williams at the Senior Bowl. Let's get it, man. Yeah. I'm excited to get to work with him here in the offseason. Correct the things we feel are correctable, huh? Heavy. And him continue to grow and go have a big year. And he needs a big year as well. Yeah. Yeah, Alabama announced that Brooks will return too, which is big. As a true freshman, Brooks played in 14 games and made 2 starts. And he finished 4th on the team in receiving yards. He was involved a lot as a rookie, but Brooks should have an even larger role in year 2. Heavy. Scott initially planned to enter the portal. Y'all remember that, right? Right. But he elected to return. Another nice piece for the 2026 puzzle. Scott played in all 15 games and made 3 starts. Oh yeah, baby, let's get it, man. Run it back. Yeah. Meadows is back and will be the biggest target for the next quarterback. 6'5". I repeat, 6'5", 212 pounds. And he could see his role increase in 26 after not catching a pass as a true freshman. Well, I believe he dealt with injuries as well, right? Right. So hopefully Meadows can stay healthy, baby. Boom. Chergwin also planned to transfer, but came back to Alabama, where the walk on earned a scholarship to provide depth. Shout out Chergwin, man. Being a walk on. You've seen great walk ons before at Bama. Shout out Rashad Johnson, my dog, my brother, huh? Heavy. Roll Tide in the building, man. Yeah. But we've seen walk ons have an impact for Bama before in prior years. So if Ken Chergwin stand out? Right now, he's just a solid depth piece, right? Just in case you really need him at one point, but you don't expect it to get to that level. But Chergwin, you never know, could come out in the spring and surprise people. It's all about the spring. I repeat, it's all about the spring, baby. Oh yeah. The spring is where it gets real on that damn fields. Right. No ifs, ands, buts about it, baby. No ifs, ands, buts about it. My dog Delton in the building. Man, what up, bro? Heavy. Brooks is that deal. Oh, yeah, D-Dog. You hear me, dog? Heavy, man. You already know, bro. We already know. That boy Lotsier Brooks coming with it, man. Yeah. Know what I mean? He really took that next step in the playoffs, Delt. You hear me? Heavy. It's really ironic, really crazy work, right? That he took that next step in the playoffs. So he's shown one thing he proved to me, big time moments, right, bro? Bright lights, Saturday night, in any environment, he can show up and ball. Know what I mean? The moment wasn't too big for him, and he was a fucking freshman early, right? So what you expect from him now? More growth, understanding the playbook, understanding the board and his coaches in general, right? More of a whole chemistry. And no matter who the quarterback is, Keelan Russell, Austin Mack, they got to build that chemistry with him, and they should be starting right now round yonder. So when the spring comes, you just build on that momentum that they built together. You keep growing and growing, locking in. And by the time the season come, damn, homie, they'll be really in sync like we've never seen before. But just me mentioning the QB battle, bro, the QB battle is going to be epic. Yeah. Maybe one of the most anticipated position battles in Bama history. My Bama fans in the chat, dog, fire the comments up, fire the chat up. Is this the most anticipated QB battle in the history of Bama football? I mean, let's be real here, man. Yeah. Heavy, early, man. Yeah. Right? Because it's really going to come down to spring ball. Which one of these guys is going to shine for real? See, even last year, people were saying Austin Mack was beating out Ty Simpson at one point. I mean, shit. Some thought he should be the starter. I even said at one point in time, shit, fuck it. The offense looks better, runs smoother with Austin Mack running the thing. Right? At the head of it. Why not rock and roll with him? Lock in with him. But now that Ty Simpson is gone, bro, boom. Next man up. We going to see if Austin Mack was or is that guy. There's no more excuses for Austin Mack. And people really give him the advantage. Why? Because he knows the offense. Right? He followed DeBoer to Bama. So he's been around DeBoer, K-Dog's offense, K-Dog's scheme for years, homie. Yeah. But that dog, that Levy dog, Keelan Russell, the same Keelan Russell, the same quarterback who one year he came in ranked 300 and something in rankings and Rivals rankings, baby. Then the next year after 1 year, boom, he learned the game so much. He improved so much in 1 year. They had him ranked the number one quarterback in his class. So like I always say, I got to reiterate it, right, baby? No cap. Keelan Russell is a fast learner. He learns quickly and swiftly. So that's going to be a benefit for him in this QB battle. But it's going to come down to the wire. To the wire, period. No cap. And don't be shocked if you see different names emerge, some shocking names emerge, homie. Some players show up and show out. Yeah, don't be shocked at all. The talent is like that on the roster. Oh yeah, shit yeah, baby, shit yeah. Them boys got them levy dogs round yonder. You gonna see, we gonna see. Let's get back to the old days, the old ways, but do it in a new way, right? Let me repeat it again. Let's get back to the old days, the old ways, but do it in a new way. You hear me? Heavy. Period. No cap. That's what it's about right here, right now. Deborah Saban adjusted well to everything. Will Deborah adjust well to everything? Yeah. So far, so good. Oh yeah. Get to it, man. Yeah. Okay. See where we at? Where we at, baby? Where we at? Who's coming in? We got Noah Rogers out of NC State. Sadarian Morgan, freshman out of Bama. No cap. Let's work, bro. Another in-state recruit. Let's work, man. Yeah. Maurice Mathis, Arby Walker, Amari Saab. We know Amari Saab is the younger brother to Keon Saab. I really want that whole Saab tree. I want that whole Saab tree. The younger brother, I repeat, the younger brother, dog, is really next up. They say he might be the best out of them all. 2020, 2027. Let's get him in the building as well, bro. You hear me? Point blank, period. No cap. He is a top recruit. Let's bring that whole Saab family tree to Tuscaloosa, baby, to T-Town, right? Right. And you know Keon Saab, all in their ear, got a major influence. Hey, bro, keep it up. Keep it up, Keon. Heavy, bro. Early, man. Yeah. Bitch, yeah. Roll Tide. Know what I mean? Heavy, bro. Yay. Yay. Huh? Let's get it, man. Yeah. The hell they talking about around yonder? Talking about Bama what? Bama ain't this, Bama ain't that. What, homie? Y'all tweaking, homie. Yeah. Alabama added 5 wide receivers to its 26 roster, 1 from the transfer portal and 4 via the high school ranks. Morgan was the first to the Crimson Tide, and the in-state star participated in postseason practices ahead of the Rose Bowl. Yeah, let's get it, baby, for real. A bigger body is 6'4". Morgan should push for playing time as a true freshman, like I told y'all before, which wouldn't surprise offensive coordinator Ryan Grubb. The early enrollee didn't look like a freshman in his initial practices, and Ryan Grubb spoke highly of him. Heavy. Talked about his physical maturity, mental maturity, just skills in general. He didn't remind him as a freshman. He reminded him as an older vet. Boom, sophomore, junior, etc., etc., etc. So look out for Sadarian Morgan, like I've been saying damn near once I found out about him, baby. Yeah, let's get it, bro. Roll Tide, full of pride, win, lose, or draw, but we come to win. Rogers was next to commit, and the NC State transfer could push for a starting role in his first season in Tuscaloosa. Listed at 6'2", 205 pounds, Rogers played in every game last season and started 12 of them. He finished the 2025 season as the Wolfpack's third leading receiver with 441 yards and 2 touchdowns on 33 receptions. Rogers is similar in size to Bernard, and if he can get close to that sort of production, Alabama will have hit on this addition. Let's get it, bro. Yeah. The other 3 newcomers are all freshmen who committed to the Crimson Tide within the last month. Given how much Alabama lost via the portal, the coaching staff had to replenish the unit from a numbers standpoint, and Mathis, Walker, and Saab do just that. None of them will be expected to come in and contribute right away, though they could play on special teams. And if they do carve out roles on offense, it means this staff continues to evaluate well. Real talk, bro. I repeat, real talk. Shout out to Deborah again. Huh? Yeah. Recruiting, man. Recruiting. Never tell me. You hear me? I repeat, homie. Never tell me recruiting doesn't matter. It's all chatter. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. You know, I mean, how can recruiting not matter at the end of the day, right? Right. Get into it, man. Let's get into it, man. Yeah. Biggest pre-spring question: who steps up beyond Williams and Brooks? Alabama has 10 wide receivers for now. We've seen some late additions to the roster, so this story could be outdated in a matter of days, weeks, or months. But as of February 6th, there are 10 players set to make up the receiving corps when the season kicks off in September. Of the group, Williams and Brooks are no-brainers to be big-time parts of the offense. But what about beyond the top two returners at the position? What other wideouts see playing time? Right now, a six-man rotation looks like a real possibility. Scott and Meadows are back after they each played in double-digit games and made at least one start in 25. Let's go, bro. You hear me? Heavy. They know the system and have the rest of the offseason to work on their shortcomings to get more reps. Scott is one of the fastest players on the team, while Meadows is the tallest player at the position, huh? Yeah. They have different skill sets than Williams and Brooks, huh? Which is what you want in a receiving corps. Uh-huh. Let's go, man. Yeah. Rodgers and Morgan joined the group as newcomers, but they could both make immediate impacts for Alabama. Rodgers has experience, huh? Which is something the Crimson Tide needs, not just at the receiver position, but on offense in general. He brings playmaking ability to the room. Let's get it, man. Yeah. While he doesn't have any college experience, Morgan does have some practices under his belt, and he is a promising young player who could be a lob target in a red zone like Horton. Those six make sense in early February, but will Alabama use less or more? The rotation of receivers was pretty tight in 25. But with guys like Bernard and Horton moving on, it's possible that we see DeBoer and company lean on more players from a rep standpoint, seeing if any other options emerge or if Morgan can surpass any of the returners. Would be one of the less discussed but more fascinating storylines of the Tide spring and summer workouts. Real talk, big facts, no cap, homie, I repeat. Real talk, big facts, no cap. Heavy. Ready to drop this link, man. You want to come up here, lock in with me, huh? Let me know. Say how you feel, but make sure you keep it real. Gotta believe one more article to get into, maybe two. We're gonna break it down in the boogie downtown. Know what I mean? Heavy. Big year, big season for DeBoer, for K-Dog. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Lock in with me, bro. I repeat, lock in with me. See if we got any more Bama news, pretty much on top of everything. But this receiving room, bro, you hear me? No cap. I need more aggression from them as a whole in general, baby. Yeah. But Ryan Williams will be the X factor. How does Ryan Williams play on a week-to-week basis? Is his mind only and strictly on football, man? I repeat, right? Is his mind only and strictly on football when it's all said and done? You hear me? Heavy, no cap. Roll Tide. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes, give me 1 second, bro. You hear me? Heavy. See what's up here. See what's up here, man. Yeah. Where's the damn teams at, bro? No cap. Here. Stop playing, man. Yeah. Huh? But they're showing basketball heavy. We do have more recruiting news. You know, recruiting is real big and recruiting matters. So before I get out of here, let's check out the 2028. I know it's like a revolving door. 26 just signed. You got 27, you got 28. It really never stops. So let's check out 28. Alabama expands 2028 recruiting board with 2 defensive offers. Spring visit scheduled. Get the young boys, get the young boys. See, the thing about college football recruiting, homie, you hear me? Heavy. You start early, man. You get them boys early. I mean, it may sound bad to some people, but this is down south football. You hear me? Heavy, no cap. They start attacking them boys. I shouldn't say attacking, but attacking recruiting when them boys in middle school, late elementary, homie, right. They searching for talent already, man. That's how real and important high school football, college football is, especially in the South. Come on, man. Real big thing, real big business. Benai, you know what I mean? Benai, you hear me? Heavy. Yeah. So never be shocked when we talking about the 28 recruiting class. Players continuously coming in. That's just what it is, man. Yeah, it's been that way for years. No cap. Know what I mean? Yeah. It's what it is, period, bro. For real. Let's see what we got here, though, man. Yeah. Alabama continued its early push in the 28 recruiting class this week, extending offers to 2 rising juniors, including one already ranked in the Rivals 100 and another standout emerging from the talent-rich state of Georgia. Down south ballers. We got Chance Archangel. Nice little name. Chance Archangel in the building. You hear me? Heavy. See, national, number 88. Position edge, ranked 11. Coming out of Louisiana. What's up with his profile, though, man? Yeah. Westgate High School, New Liberia, Louisiana. 6'3", 230, edge rusher. Yeah, ranking, Rivals ranking, 86. Got videos here or what, man? Give me 1 second. Let me share these videos here around yonder, baby. Yeah. Hold on now 1 second, man. Yeah, let me share the screen right quick, man. Boom. It's always good to check out incoming talent as well. You hear me? Heavy. Gotta love it, man. I repeat, gotta love it. Yeah, boy. Roll Tide, I repeat, Roll Tide. Turn the music down a little bit. Yeah. See what's up, man. Yeah. Little highlight room here. Here we go. Let's get it. Nice play there. Explosiveness, power, all that. Let's go, man. Roll Tide, man. I repeat, Roll Tide, motherfucker. Hey. There we go. Nice way to get off the block. Use his hands. Great way to get off the block. Utilize his hands in a major way. That's what you love to see, dog. Yeah. Go get him. Go get him. Oh, come here. Oh, yeah. Here. Yeah. Go get him. Nice plug. Nice plug. Nice plug, man. Nice run play. Nice run play. Heavy. Let's get it. Come here, go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Oh, yeah, bro. As far as size, speed, power, the moves he has already acquired and on the high school level, development, that's where Freddie Roach comes in. But this dude right here, just looking at this small sample, he can really be a real dog, a true Levy dog. You know what I mean? Working on technique, getting bigger as he grows into his body. Remember the name. I repeat, remember the name when he's a sophomore, junior, maybe even a freshman. He still has what, 2 more years to develop on the high school scene. So by the time, realistically, by the time he comes into Bama, enrolls or commits, you could be looking at a 250 plus pound edge rusher with speed and power and quickness, all of the above. So watch out, pay attention to his name. I'll say it again, bro. Pay attention to this guy's name right here, around yonder. He can make a lot of noise his freshman year. Woo! Yeah. Good work, real good work, man. Showing a real high motor. Always running to the ball, never stopping. Let's go. Again. Oh, yeah. Good shot. Yeah. Yeah. What's up? Come here, go get it. Go get it. Good pickup, bro. Nice awareness to get that tater. Man. Yeah. Come here. Oh, come here. Yeah, boy. Go get it. Yeah. And there it is, man. Real good work, though. Heavy. From that film alone, I definitely like what I seen. I repeat, I definitely like what I seen in that film there. A lot of raw talent, a lot of progress can be made, a lot of development, a lot of work to do. Once again, pay attention to this man's name, Chance Archangel. I repeat, Chance Archangel. Heavy. Know what I mean? Yeah. Let's get back into it though, right quick. Yeah, baby, let's go. What to know? Archangel received an offer from Alabama after a conversation with Assistant Director of Player Personnel Tony Jones on Thursday. He also recently received an offer from Texas. Other offers also include Baylor, Houston, Miami, Mississippi State, SMU, Syracuse, and Texas A&M. So he is highly wanted. Right. Heavy. A lot of schools want his name, want him on the field. Bama has only done the first part, only made the first adjustments. Can they close in on the deal when it gets really real? Huh? Yeah. Come on now, man. Yeah, heavy. Archangel has yet to visit the Crimson Tide, but told BOL he will visit this spring. Yeah. The first team all-district 4A pass rusher had 78 tackles and 7 sacks during his sophomore season. Archangel hails from the same high school as Alabama redshirt senior tight end Danny Lewis Jr. High expectations for Danny Lewis Jr. as well. Got Kristen Robinson in the building, huh? Yeah. See what's up, man. Yeah. Come on here. What's up, man? Come on here, man. Yeah. What to know? Alabama is one of more than 10 offers for the Peach State product. The early list also includes Auburn, Florida State, Georgia Tech, Miami, Ohio State, Pittsburgh, and Tennessee. He spoke with outside linebackers coach Kristen Robinson and Director of Recruiting Strategy Jatavis Sanders about the exciting news. The 6'4", 210-pound athlete visited Alabama last fall versus ULM and will return for spring practice on April 9th. Muhammad registered 71 tackles, 4 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, and 4 pass breakups as a sophomore. He told rivals earlier this week regarding current favorites, "It's really early for me," Muhammad said. "I just want to get out, see different places, and get to know the coaches. Real talk, real shit." Great answer from him, homie. Yeah. And who is this again? This is let's see here. Malik Muhammad. Malik Muhammad, you hear me? Heavy. Shout out Malik Muhammad, man. Yeah, you hear me? Heavy. Check out some of these moves here. See what's up with it around here, man. This is on X. This is on X. Let me go ahead and share the screen around yonder. One moment, bro. I'll repeat. One moment. Once again, you in the chat. Like it up, bro. Heavy. No cap. Support the channel. Support the grind. Here we go, man. Boom. See what this is here. Putting some work in. A lot of room to grow, definitely. You know what I mean? Heavy, but expect big names from him as well. Malik Muhammad in the building. I repeat, Malik Muhammad in the building. Oh, nice way to get very low. He gets very low. Nice flexibility, nice mobility right here around yonder. Very important for an edge rusher to be able to get low, get around, swivel around the blocker. Oh, nice. Oh, come here. Boom. Nice step, man. Very quick. I repeat, homie. Very quick. Matter of fact, let me run it back so you can get the full gist of it, right? Right. Boom. Luna Queen in the building. Luna Queen in the building. Hey, how are you? All is good, baby girl. All is good. All is well. How are you? I hope all is good and all is well for you too. You hear me? Heavy. Roll Tide. Look out. Full job. This is what you must have to. But nice stick, boy. Get him. Get him. Nice play. Boy's a baller. Heavy. Nice fucking play, boy. Run that back, boy. Come here. Yeah. Boy's a long dog too, as well. For real, you hear me? Heavy. Let's get it. Hold on now. Hold on now. Get back. Bring it back, man. Bring it back. You hear me? Here we go. Bring it back, though. You hear me? Yeah. Here we go. Come here. Great play, man. Heavy. Come here. Go get him. Nice hustle. Nice hustle. Nice hustle, dog. Yeah. Oh man, he's very versatile too. Put him in pass coverage, huh? Come on now, homie. Put him in pass coverage. He's definitely versatile, homie. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Come on now, man. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Second goal for the Trojans from the 5. Wilson in the backfield.
Yeah, but definitely a baller, man. Definitely a
And
baller.
off the ball up the middle. Dan Sims hit.
So, So yeah, man, be very excited. I repeat, be very excited about the whole situation for Bama, man. And I mean, heavy. That's pretty much it for the highlight, John. Just want to break that down real quick. Know what I mean? Early, man. Yeah. Close some of this out right quick, man. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out him. Shout out him. Keep your eye out for him. Definitely, bro. You hear me? No cap. 2028, 2028 recruiting class. Right. Right. Very important. I repeat, very important for Bama to succeed every year. Hands down, man down. No cap. Yes, sir. Know what I mean? Mhm. Back to this article, man. But it's like it must be like a revolving door, a revolving door heavy. You must keep these players coming in. It's that's pretty much it for the article. You know what I mean? And they get up out of here as well, homie. Yeah, yeah. But shout out Bama once again. I repeat, shout out to Bama just for continuing to grind and to grind. I'm very proud of K Dog, just the way he's been attacking recruiting. I know I say it a lot, but I got to keep reiterating it because you cannot take it for granted. I mean, some coaches who have been in the SEC for years haven't been able to recruit on the level that K Dog has recruited on his first 2 years in the building, 2, 3 in this bitch. You hear me, homie? Yeah. Roll Tide, full of pride forever. Of course, not just him. He has a great team. Just like he built a great scouting team, even if he built it, or if it was the scouting team of old, whatever the case may be, baby. Yeah, bitch, yeah. He must build his staff like that as well. Make sure everyone on his staff is on point and ready for the smoke and ready for the challenge at hand. Right? Right. Point blank, period, homie. No cap. No matter how you want to look at it or think about it. His coaching staff must be ready. For real, man. Yeah. It is about player development at this point in time, right? Right. Every damn time, bro. I don't care what nobody talking about around yonder. Whether it's players through the portal, players through recruiting, homie, heavy. Your development is your main priority. Your development has to be on point, right? You saw it in the Saban era, and you damn right I'm going to keep bringing up the Saban era. Because that was development at an all-time high, at a legacy level. I repeat, that was development on a legacy level, right? Right. Shout out Nick Saban for real. But DeBoer can do the same, but everything has to be on point, right? Nick Saban gave no one excuses. You had to do your job. Yeah. He held himself accountable and to a high standard, just like every other coach around him as well. You hear me? Heavy. That's just what it was and what it is. We know what it ain't. You hear me? Yeah, bro. No cap. Uh-huh. See if we got any more news that needs to be covered. But very excited about this receiving room and how good they can really be. Definitely, bro. Definitely. Yes, sir. But yeah, bro, let me know how you feel about this recruiting class and the future recruiting classes. Right? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. How do you think Bama has done? How has Bama fared thus far? No cap, bro, for real, man. Yeah. Next live, probably get into the defensive side of things. My boy Bama dude in the building. My boy Bama dude in the building. Roll Tide. You're damn right, man. Huh? Yeah. Ain't nothing rolling but the tide, baby. Ain't nothing rolling but the tide. Uh, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey, all is good. All is well. Hope all is good and all is well for you too, my boy. You hear me? No cap. Bama dude in the building. I repeat, Bama dude in the damn building. Roll Tide. Full of pride. Win, lose, or draw, but we come to win. Hey, Bama dude, how you feeling, man? How you feeling about Bama as a whole? How you feeling about the recruits, homie? You hear me? Heavy. How you feeling about the team in general, man? I must know, right? Right. And like I say, any of my Bama fans around yonder want to come up here and say how you feel, just make sure you keep it real. Link is in the chat. I repeat, homie, the link is in the chat. But I really want to know how y'all feel about Bama in general. How do you feel about DeBoer in general? Right, right. Heavy, man. Yeah. Next live, I'm going to get into and break down the defense. We know the defense is a very important side of the ball for Bama. Just like last year, the defense was the strong point. I believe this year, the defense will be the strong point as well for this Bama football team, period. The secondary, I've been talking about the secondary all off season, right? Right. The secondary will be very elite. I'm super excited to see how they perform on a week-to-week basis. I mean, shit, I'm super excited to watch them perform in spring camp. Forget waiting for the season, homie. I'm ready to see them now. For real, man. Yeah. Bitch, yeah, homie. Yeah. I feel like Ryan Williams and Keelan about to put on a clinic. You know, hey, so you saying you think Keelan gonna win the job, Bama dude? Is that where we at, homie? Yeah. Is that where you stand, my dog? You say I feel like Ryan Williams and Keelan about to put on a clinic. Hey, so you're saying you think Keelan Russell will be the starting quarterback, homie? Yeah. If so, let me know, bro. I repeat, homie. If so, let me know why. I think it will be a very tight, close battle between Austin Mack and Keelan Russell. I feel like both of them are very talented. They both bring different games, different skills to the table. But it will come down to ultimately, right, who controls the field, is the better field general, homie, and who protects the ball more. You know, we can't have dumb interceptions, right? We can't have dumb interceptions, man. Yeah, turnovers hurt you every time. But who understands the playbook more? Who can really run the offense how it is supposed to be ran? And right now it's up in the air for real, up in the air for real. You talk about edges, pre-battle, pre-competition edges. Yeah. Austin Mack, probably the more powerful arm. Keelan Russell, probably the more accurate thrower. But at the end of the day, like I say, their skill sets are different. It's going to be an extreme battle, man, and will come down to the wire. Unless someone just clearly dominates from jump off the rip. And I hope one of them does to make it an easier decision for the board. Or should I say, if we go on the Saban route, K-Dog can let the players pick. Heavy, homie. Yeah, you hear me? No cap. Yeah. They both gonna play, but I think gets the edge. So he thinks Keelan gets the edge. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a close battle for real. You hear me? And you say they're both gonna play. Now, I mean, whoever wins the battle, the other one might definitely get some reps, but I don't think it's gonna be that much shared time like that, Bama dude. If I'm just being honest, man, I don't think whoever the starter is, majority of time will be in the game is what I truly believe. I mean, even the Ty Simpson situation, right? Ty Simpson, majority of the time he was on the field, right? Right. Even if he didn't just deserve to be. So I feel like Coach K-Dog and Ryan Grubb and the whole team and whole staff, they're expecting for one guy to carry most of the reps. I don't think it will be a 50-50 situation. Sometimes, a 50-50 situation can ruin rhythm amongst your offense. So I feel what you're saying, Bama dude, but at the same time, it will be a tight battle, but whoever the man is will be the man majority of the time, you know? Period, homie. No cap. I don't think you have to split reps. No, 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 no. Back up. Yes. Job. That's how you right? And to go back to this era, once again, let players pick what the first freshman, see, it don't matter. Sophomore, guess what? It don't matter. All the girl. That's been the job. It's what it's real. Huh? Right? Get some some politics. Check what? Check who? Keelan beat him out. He beat him out. Boston beat out Keelan. He beat him. Let him back. Let him compete for real. Everything must be earned. And when or how the first up, boom, who runs out? Let the damn player decide. Yeah. And I'm back. Definitely right. But not on that. Not saying it's like Russell. Right. Separation. Forever many weeks. Spring training, spring practice. All goals. Also, let me mention that will it be an 8-day game this year? I'm not happy. Going. That's how you really preserve your players as well, dog. Don't have. I mean, somebody asked the question, why would you? It's a lot of sense, right? Right? It's fans. I say, what to impress fans? I don't care if fans are fans. You ask sit down, wait for the first season. Right? Yeah, watch practice. Yeah, right. Yeah, get your ass up. Watch practice. Don't even have about help. But look on this. Nope. Let them chill at home. About an 8-day survival as far as players first game of the season. I could care less about an 8-game. So damn what? Come to the regular season. So if they can get a picture, the autograph type shit, take away. Go practice. Get around. Get around. Yeah. Yeah. Chill. Go meet and pay. What? Healthy. What went on around here? Mike, no, hold up. We good now? Let me know. We good now? Is the mic good now? I'll repeat, is the mic good now? I'm gonna head out, but roll tide, and we gonna beat them Tigers in basketball. Hey man, shout out, man. Appreciate you, Bama dude. Roll tide full of pride. Roll tide full of pride. You say also your mic is cutting up out. Is the mic good? Let me know if you in the chat. Is the mic good? I'm finna get up out of here as well, but let me know, bro. Is the mic good? Know what I mean? Heavy. But yeah, bro, a lot going down in Bama town. This is really just the beginning. You know, it's time to put that real work, that real grind in. Make the separation, but the off-season program, fourth quarter, all that. We're going to see who the best really is, homie. No cap, you hear me? Heavy. Much appreciated to my big dogs in the chat, my Levy dogs in the chat, right? To my subscribers and supporters, you are much appreciated, man. Yeah, once again, before I get up out of here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Support the channel, support the grind. Roll tide, full of pride, bro. Big SKOL here, win, lose, or draw. Yeah. They know what it is, bro. Heavy. I'll see y'all next time on the next live. Lock in, DeBoer. I'll repeat, lock in, DeBoer. Matter of fact, I'm going to give it about 2 more minutes, man. You got any questions or comments, huh? Let me know. Thought it was one more thing that I saw around yonder I may want to talk about. Was it a new one there in that John? Let's see what's up, man. Yeah. Hold on now. Here we go. Hold on now. Here we go. Hey. Are we talking about Super Bowl Burrows? Nah, bruh. Super Bowl Burrows, yeah. But once again, man, roll tide full of pride, win, lose, or draw, but we come to win. You know what it is, right? Down at the levee, we going fishing at the levee. Oh, yeah. Roll tide like that.